Hello everyone, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we are returning to Nantucket, a new strategy game out, which puts you in the shoes of a whaling captain, the sole survivor of the novel Moby Dick in the 1800s, as you attempt to get your revenge by leading a whaling boat around the oceans, hunting for Moby Dick and getting your revenge. You are the sole survivor of the Pequod, the whaling vessel that Moby Dick sunk at the end of Herman Melville's classic novel, Moby Dick. In today's video, we will be returning to a Let's Play that we've been doing for about 8 years now. The game starts in 1820, so we're into 1828. I've died a few times, but I'm not playing the hardcore mode where you're not allowed to respawn, so that's good. I've also killed a lot of my crew members. A lot of my crew members have died. I have a schooner, or a clipper, sorry, which means I get 2 whaling boats and 6 crew members. But I'm really good at killing my folks. I think we're going to try and get into the Pacific Ocean. We've been kind of sailing around the Atlantic quite a bit lately, but I think my goal here is going to go to see if we can get over to the Atlantic. Although, I get these little missions here. It's like, I wouldn't mind a little bit of extra XP and some money, so why don't we do this here first? We're going to do this little mission for going to Peterhead. In that eventuality, I'm also going to go ahead and get some research going here for our vessel, the Revenge. I should have called it the Butcher, but in any event, we called it the Revenge. And I'm going to go ahead and research some more advanced harpoons that'll give me a better base damage to increase in my base damage against opposing whales, I suppose. It'll only be $300. It will take 4 months. I don't know if we'll still be in the Atlantic when it's done, but in any event, that's what it's going to be. Our crew's built out. Our ship is in good shape. I'm not looking at buying anything new right now. We've got about $9,000, but we're going to go ahead and sail away. Come sail away with me to the night. Yeah, it's a good point, Kushan. I don't know how closely they follow that or not, but I'd rather not bother risking it. You can see here we're back on the main map. We've uncovered most of the Atlantic here. We've got vast swaths of discovered sea. And we're going to be going to the Pacific shortly, but again, I'm sailing east to Peterhead in Scotland with the goal of delivering this cargo that I've been tasked with. You hear a relatively smooth crossing. We just had a little bit of becalmed, no wind that slowed things down a bit, but in general, a pretty quick crossing. Unload the shipment, enter the harbor. Let's see what's in Peterhead for us. New issue of the newspaper. Challenger Andrew Jackson beats John Quincy Adams and is elected President of the United States. Deliver goods to Cape Town, 75 in the hold. Kill Raleigh Joe. All right, we'll accept that. And I guess we'll accept delivering goods to Cape Town. Maybe this will turn into more of like a merchant thing where we're just going to like sail around different parts of the map doing things. This is sailing speed. This is restoring health. Field of view. None of these are really important to me. I guess superior shelving is, but I'm not going to be around here for 6 more months, I don't think. I guess a better field of view would be a good thing. We'll have plenty of food here, but we'll go ahead and buy water and food. Just so we have 190 days or more. Then we'll go ahead and set sail again. I hope everybody had a great Sunday night. I know I did. Feel a little bit petty being happy that the Vikings lost, but that was a nice little consolation to my own team not doing terribly well this season. Right, so we leveled up. Our captain leveled up. We're going to go ahead and increase his hunting abilities. Leave him be, not worth a fight. And let's see. Need 2 points for that. Covering fire. I think we're just going to leave this be. Not spend the money. Well. The medic. Crafter. So Yeah, I'm just going to leave it be. I know I'm going to have some unassigned skill points, but I think that's okay for now. Let's go ahead and move forward. I know. Alright, I like the little sound effects in this game. The sound of the ropes and the creaking of the wood and all of that jazz. Still paused. Alright, here we're going. We're heading south to Cape Town. After that, we're going to go after these sort of side quests. The Ed with his personal issue and discover a new whaling area. We've got some pirates to our larboard quarter. Use our cannons to make them desist. Alright, well that didn't work, so now we have a pirate encounter. Hopefully we don't kill any of our crew members this time around, because I'm very good at doing that. Anthony. Thank you, Wargamer, for the host, and all of you who are coming on over from Wargamer. I really appreciate that. Alright, so we're going to assign one medic. We're going to go with 2 combat guys and 1 medic against these pirates here. Okay. They all have something on themselves. I don't know if that means they're all dodging or what. In any event, nothing happened that round because they didn't shoot at us at all and we didn't have any hits against them. So THG is stunned. We got 1 shot in on one of the guys. Well, let's see where these 3 damage land. Roughly even across the board, it looks like. They just stunned our medic, though. Shot against Anthony, so if they're going to split their fire, I'm okay with that. Just stunned one of their guys. That means they're only going to have 2 attacks against us, and they're attacking both myself and Anthony. So I'm going to shoot this pirate, finish him off, and then we'll go ahead and have Anthony's shot against the pirate on the left. Takes away half his damage. Okay, so I'm stunned. So is Anthony, so we're not going to get any shots off this next round. He's going to shoot both of their rounds at Ed, medic, who rolled nothing, and he's going to die. So our medic is dead. Lovely. Alright, well, I have lived up to my name of being a butcher, I suppose. I think he's going to use his health on himself, so we're going to shoot this other pirate. No quarter. I don't know what that effect does, but there's a new pirate that just came on the board, so I don't know if surrendering will cause them to kill us or not, but I'm going to go ahead and retreat. We lost our doctor, but I don't want to lose the rest of my crew. Let's see how this works out. We surrender. They're going to plunder our ship. They just took almost all of our food. Yikes. We have 1 food left. Jeez. I think we can get to Hortia the quickest. It's only 9 days away. Only the dead. Okay, so someone else just died. Oh god, we're becalmed. Well, we're starving. You guys should be able to survive a few days at sea, right? Make it. Ugh. We made it. I don't know how many of us are left, but we made it. Okay, so where are we at right now with our crew? Doctor or one of them was killed. That's okay. The new doctor is better than the old. That's good. Go here. Jobs. Progress of discovering a new whaling area. 1,000-year-old humanoid skulls discovered in Belgium. Need to buy more food. We literally have none. Plundered all of our food. Alright. So we gotta re-embark on this mission that we're in the middle of. Evening there, Mecha. Mecha Sloth? Is that how you pronounce it? Alright, so let's get back to Cape Town here. Alright, we're making good time. Hopefully we avoid the pirates and they don't come and kill us all again. I suppose running from them is the best approach in my view at this point. Storms are following us south, but that's also meaning we're kind of running before the storm, if you will. Good waves. Or not waves, good wind. Southern right wheel up till... over there in time. New newspaper. Great. Did we not unload our goods? I always click on the harbor, and half the time it doesn't seem like the goods actually get unloaded. Yeah, we didn't. Okay, so we just unloaded that. It's going to take us 16 days, but we should have some time to hunt for... Oh, no. Let's not get becalmed. I'm trying to get over here before... while updating your log, one of your men knocks on your door with a troubled face. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Captain. I need to ask you about something important. My son fell ill, and I took a loan from shoddy men to cover him. Yeah, I'll do my best to help you. That's another one of those crates, if you will. When is this open till? March 19th. So we might get at least one whaling expedition here. Alright, so we've got actually a couple of weeks to hunt for the southern right whale. Last I remember there were some really lucrative whales, but now that we've leveled up so many times, I kind of worry that they're going to be very difficult to kill. Anthony has crazy hit points, but he doesn't have very good attacks, actually. He doesn't have fasten or anything like that. He's only got 3 chances to hit also. But actually, this one looks like an easier task. They're all going to dive. Okay. Alright, that one's going to die from fastening. This one's almost dead. And the 55 will dive and be safe. But yeah, these guys tend to seem to be... This was a much better result, I think, for us. It wasn't quite as dangerous. Last time we went after the humpbacks, if you remember in our last episode, we got absolutely mauled. Okay, we're going to get a tail slap. I think everybody is immersed at the moment. I don't think we can... And our right boat is going to get knocked out of the water. So I guess we'll just continue. Everybody's at full strength here, so these guys all get hit pretty hard. They all get stunned. I guess they're not knocked out of the boat. They're just all stunned. Might as well be the same thing. Alright, so we just knocked out the one whale. He's the only one who was attacking this round. The other guy's diving, so these guys will all have a minute or two to recover. We can't do anything. Great. Because he's coming up from the deep. Gonna launch a pentacle throw at Alan. For your sake. There you go. Alan just saved his life by allowing the medic to re-roll, so he won't die with this pentacle throw against him. Oh, apparently went against Kenneth instead. I thought it always lined up against the person it was going to go against, but in any event, I guess not. Shifting their fire. Alright, so we fastened the right whale here, the old one. We've taken out about half of its health. And they're going to hurt our doctor, but that's fine. A chance to finish him. He's going to try and tangle the ropes and get free. But he's not going to make it, folks. We've got 2 fastening ropes against him. But now that we just struck him again, he's dead. So 3 successfully captured whales. That'll give us 64 blubber. Holy cow, that's a lot of blubber in the hold. We get a good deal of food as well. The hold is almost full. So I think that just about does it for that trip. There's no real point in staying here and looking for more whales if we don't have any room in our holds. That was an incredibly profitable venture. Alright, so let's go back up to Hordia. Actually, we're down here. Let's go look for this other whale. Here, Cape Town has firm a rope to save him. Alright, so we saved them both. Cape Town has... Okay, it's not a problem with me. $33 for oil. $40 for oil. Hordia has $54 for oil. Peter's Head is $34. Nantucket is $48. Really? They're overboard again? Alright, so we get them both to safety. These are rough storms down here. Rough going. Down by some icebergs. Alright, so it's a shark encounter this time around. No whales, so it's not a whaling area. Kenneth is almost dead, so we're going to avoid assigning him. We're going to go with... I think just 2 hunters this time. Anthony will be the hunter in the other whale boat. Or medic. Alright, this could be tricky. We've got 1 craftsman in each boat, 1 medic, and 1 whaler. 2 old great whites, 1 young'un. The oldie's the one attacking. We can't do... Well, let him... Why didn't that land? It showed 18. Damn. Weird. Alright, we'll take out the young ones, so we're reducing the number of adversaries that we're facing down to 1. And bumping his health up to full. Someone's gonna get bit. One of them's gonna dive. He's bleeding now. 4 hit points for bleeding? Wow. Oh god. 36 damage is coming in on that boat. Blood frenzy for both of these guys. Alan's dead. And I'm guessing the other one was trying to attack Alan as well, because only 18 damage was dealt there. Alright, we got the other one, so now we've just got 1 more to deal with. He's diving. So, again, I killed another one of my crew members. I'm really good at that. I wish I could, like, heal him. Wow, that was a really good strike. Too bad nothing will come of it. I wish if I couldn't do anything, it just automatically resolved. It does in certain circumstances. Not sure why that one it didn't. Okay, so we fastened the Great White. He's now bleeding. Gonna go ahead and bite Norman, who's on the verge of dying too. But hopefully we can deal 21 damage in the next turn or two. He also can't dive because he's fastened. So we should have some pretty smooth hunting, if you will, against this shark. And there you go. He's dead. Anthony finished him off. That was a heck of a roll there. A 22 strike. That is a powerful strike. The hold has 28 barrels available. We've got 20 food from those sharks. And now we're going to head up to Hortia to sell our oil. You rest in peace. So he had one of the favors that we had promised to help with, but that's removed as a task now that we've buried him into the ocean. Laid his body to rest. Alright, but we got a new task. We need to go to Honolulu for 1 reward, Hordia for another, Peterhead for another, Peterhead for 2 rewards and Hortia for 1. And then perhaps Nantucket for research that was completed. Or the whale boats. Guess. What are we encountering? Man, I didn't have people healing. What kind here? Norman there, I guess. I hate to put Kenneth into the boat because he's only got 4 health. Oh my god. These killer whales are going to be tricky. We just retreat before we actually have anything happen to us? Alright, so we got one of them. They're gonna breach this boat, knock it overboard, nearly kill Norman, and they're gonna... Or they are gonna kill Norman, apparently. These guys are all overboard this next round. It can't do anything. Still gonna go after him, yes? See who he goes after, Guy or Anthony. Anthony's bleeding. Let us escape. They still get to breach us? Overboard! Alright. We only lost one person. We lost Norman. And we got the blubber from the crew member that we did save, I guess. Alright, let's pause here for a second. Let's get our crew or our ship back in order. We've got casualties that are preventing us from using the try-works. Don't have anyone on the masthead. No one's using the try-works, no one's on the hold, no one's on the cannons. Alright. There you go. So that blubber was all converted to oil now, so we've got a decent amount of oil to sell off as we get to port. Wow, $3,500 on that mission. We get $1,300 of it, so that's good. We did lose a couple of crew members on that mission, though. Whaling is a dangerous venture, folks. Let's just warn anyone who might be interested. It's a very dangerous venture. Master boiler, butcher. Yeah. Okay. We're only going to go with one craftsman. I'm going to increase the number of hunters I have on board. Hopefully that'll yield better results, because it seems like we're losing a lot of crew members. Get a rewards for finding that there isn't a new whaling area there. Go ahead and buy some more water. At least around 200 days of provisions. We're almost out of grog as well. Holy cow, that's expensive. Bought way too much, that's one reason. Still, $500? So all of our expenses here are going to cost around $670. But we're going to sell a fair amount of food, which will more than offset that, I think. Yeah, $1,200 from food. So still a profitable venture, once again. The food actually in this game seems to be a way you can make a decent amount of money. That's a hard skill to manage, or master, yeah, killing my own crew. Well, I'm good at it. I certainly seem to be good at it. All right, let's go north. deal with these different... actually, no, we need to go to Peterhead. We don't have any wind. Oh, no. We do have wind. I was just going slow. You can see the the killer whale migration path from the central Atlantic to north. That's where we intercepted them last time, but now it's moved the migration route north, where lenses have been installed. All right, so we got those new things that we're working on, the lenses. We're also going to get a reward for delivering goods to Cape Town. That's another $600 and 200 prestige, or sorry, 200 experience points for our captain. Here are the boat. And harpoons are being worked on in Nantucket, I think. So next thing, let's, I guess, improve the speed that we travel. Keep upgrading this thing. I really like my little brigantine. Alright, so where to now, my crew members? Alright, over here. Lower the whale boats. I think we're going to be hunting some some killer whales again. I think we just crossed the killer whale migration path. This time we're going to have a crew with more warriors who hopefully will be better at hunting these creatures. Not putting any craftsmen in the whale boats, just medics and hunters. So we'll see how this works out. Now, actually, we're crossing the humpback territory, which I'm a big fan of going after humpbacks. Which one is this coming? Breach is coming from this old humpback on the right. I don't think there's any way we deal 54 damage against him. No, but we're gonna focus our damage on him anyway. He's also stunned. Is there any way that knocks out his attack, or does it mean he's stunned? No. He's stunned next time. Well, our medic guy suffered a lot of damage there. So they're going to do a bubble net spiral and a breach. Adds immersion status and overboard status, and the breach will do more damage. Hopefully we can get people not killed. Alright, let's do this, because this guy's already stunned and already bleeding. So we're actually going to go after the humpback on the left to knock out his attack. Oh, wait, he didn't die. God damn it, I forgot you only get to use one per boat. Alright, so everybody's overboard again. And they're all stunned again. But both these guys are bleeding, will be dead within a turn or two. Problem is, Guy doesn't have a turn. Alright. Who do we want to go after? This is left and the right. And go after the bigger of the attacks, and then he attacks Alfonso, which is good for us because that means Guy gets to live another turn. Fortunately, no one else over here has any medic traits. And if he goes after Guy, Guy will be dead. I'm attacking this guy, so only one attack will come through. Level 8 Pinnacle Throw. But of course he targets our weakest crew member and kills him. Almost a encounter without losing a crew member. Unfortunately, we still did in this case. So we're going to double fasten this humpback here between our two boats. And he should be just about done. Does he bleed twice if he's... No, just once. I was curious if he bled twice, given he was attached two different ways. He's going to try and dive, but he won't be able to, unless that's just a healing spell. But he's not going to make it anyway. He's going to be dead. So, a pretty successful whaling mission there, although we did lose another crew member at sea, unfortunately. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for this episode of Nantucket, a new strategy game which brings you to the 18th century whaling worlds. We really just engaged a lot of humpback whales in this video. We kind of got distracted by some side quests throughout, but we were able to overcome those assaults by the humpbacks. They did get a little bit of the revenge by killing Guy, but that was a pretty lucrative whaling mission. In our next episode, hopefully we break out of this sort of trend of being stuck in kind of North Atlantic ports and not really making any progress on the main campaign. I am hoping in the next couple of episodes to really make some substantial progress toward the main quest of hunting Moby Dick. But that will be something for next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and until next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you for watching, and I'm out.